2, 1, let's go.
Try to run from the switch, we catch him. Dumb ass ain't make it too far. Whole lot of shots in the car. I shoot to the mall. I'm in the cut with a up, try to fuck me up. Gotta stick with a drum. They like, who that? I'm throwing shots, they try to run. True it.
You start to freeze, and so it looks you right between the eyes.
Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are.
You can't even see me on FaceTime. Bitch just asked if I'm the one to DM on the fence. That ain't me, bitch, that's fake John.
Money, Wally P, shout out my label, that's me. I own 100% of my cuts, bitch, nobody taking a
Back at it with another reaction video, man. Back at it with another banger, man. First reaction video of the night. First banger of the night, man. With that being said, we gotta go crazy, man. Now today, you already know, if you're a typical viewer to this channel, we do new trailer Tuesdays, but instead, Nuke drop. If you guys don't know what Nuke is, he is where I get all that's the channel that I get all my scary videos from, my ghost videos. So we about to react to that today, man. Tuesday, February the 18th, 6:59 p.m., man. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Before we get to anything, hope you guys having a blessed day. Stay lit, top of your grind. Last round, get to that bag with that bag. When I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it for you, man. Nobody's gonna get that bag for you, man. So go get that shit yourself. Now, I ain't gonna lie, these last couple of days, I've been feeling lit, bro. Not only lit, but I've been feeling good. I've been feeling healthy. Let's talk about it, man. 10 scary videos to scare your mama. Oh, man, let's get into Nuke's Top 5. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Like everything, man. If you're new to the channel, what's the champion?
On March 6, 2015, Jennifer Grosbeck was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge, flipping her car upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River. Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically, Jennifer Grosbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later,
Bruh. That is exactly why car seats were invented. Now, for anybody that's either riding with their baby in their arms or, you know, doing some dumb shit, not strapped in anything else but a fucking seatbelt or car seat, shit like this can happen. And it gets very serious, bro, for real. Come on.
Cars spotted in the river, and emergency first responders arrive on the scene.
Go ahead.
I need gas money, but I don't get paid till next week. What should I do?
Don't even stress about it. Just download the...
What have you got? What have you got?
As the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Anybody hear us? Hello? Oh, God, there's a baby.
Oh, fuck. There's a bear, Brian. Pass her up, pass her up.
That adrenaline kicks 100%.
Pass her up. Here, right. Go. She's definitely hypothermic. She's freezing. Throw up in there. Here, go.
Once again, bro, shout out to the first responders.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're gonna get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
We're helping, we're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all four of the early responders said that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Here, get over here, Beddoes. We're helping, we're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, help me.
Jennifer Grossbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to urge the emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter, Lily.
She was just a very compassionate and caring person. She always wanted to
shout out to
bend
the
over
mother.
backwards
Rest in
for
peace.
her loved ones. She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
We're helping, we're coming.
The thing down the hall. Oscar Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
Yeah, I gotta say, I ain't never seen flies that many, but I've seen ants. We've definitely seen ants before do some shit like this, but flies is crazy. That's recycling. They're not gonna be in the
For some
recycling.
odd reason, there are flies swarming all over their house. Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch. The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
Oh man. What are we looking at?
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it? When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son.
I ain't
Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar knew.
At the end of the day, this kid is living all of our worst dream, bro. All of our nightmares, this kid is literally just experienced. Whether it's the TV in the middle of the night going static and then you wake up and you scared as fuck because you fell asleep in the living room, you woke up in a nightmare with the TV static. Or you wake up and you think you see something that's not really there. This kid actually saw something.
Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. Frightful photo bombs. This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel /podcast Haunted City Studios. So, a woman named Vernice posts on Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter. Vernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Vernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Vernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Oh my.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh.
The daughter's face
that's
looks
not
like
a person.
a horror special effect.
It really does.
It looks like a mask.
Right.
Deep set dark eyes, very pale skin.
But like, what's wrong with
It's
the hand?
unsettling to look at because
What's wrong with her hand, though? Forget the face for a second. Why her hand changing too?
because you're trying to make a normal face out of it and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Vernice's daughter's face just well, it doesn't look
at her
like a
hair,
face. Bernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh my.
Nope.
What the?
That's
Look at her
really-
face, though. Here's the
Right.
thing.
Really,
Yeah,
weird.
Here's
nah,
the thing.
she got something going
What
on in
is
her
that?
house, bro.
Like,
This child might
Hey,
be possessed,
freaking
like for
young.
real.
It is very upsetting to look at this and think
It's either
it could be
that
anything like that.
or these are just jumping up and down motions and she's taking pictures.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Bernice's photos, then it's not
That's
just
crazy.
limited to her daughter. When Bernice receives a speeding ticket in the mail from an automatic traffic camera, something odd shows up in that photo, too.
That's insane.
yeah.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear. And it actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I
Nah,
thought.
she
That's what I
bought
thought.
some home
then-
with her, bro.
The more I look at it, the more I
Fuck
see
that.
kind of classic depictions of, big head, small neck kind of entity.
I think there's two people in there. One's living, one's not.
Something with an abnormally large distorted head seems to be sitting in the passenger seat,
I'm good.
right next to Bernice. So just what do you think is going on in all of Bernice's photos lately, even in
Photoshop.
pictures that she didn't take herself? Let me know what you think.
What do you mean? I thought she took
The
that
cabin
picture.
in the woods. A man
you
in
talking about
Mexico
the-
named Antonio has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin. Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows. He pulls out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
Oh,
My
man.
friend recently asked me for some money and I was like, why aren't you using Empower? When I need cash and my paycheck is gone, I just use
The music makes it 10 times more scary, but that's not really scary. If you wouldn't just mind your business, it wouldn't be that scary.
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees someone in the flickering light, slowly approaching the window as if to look out at him. And whoever this is has no discernible features and looks almost like a shadow even in the
that's
bright
crazy, bro. I
flickering
ain't gonna
light.
lie with you.
Antonio gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
And the first thing this dude does is want to become a fucking Ghostbuster. Now, I know a lot of people in the comments are going to be like, the cops can't do nothing, nigga. Call the cops. What the fuck? You dealing with something you don't even know what you dealing with. It could be some it couldn't even be like, bro, nah. You tripping. Bro, tripping. Even if it's your cabin, bro, call the cops. What are you gonna do in that cabin with no weapon? If something jumps on them or something.
A ver. No, sí me da miedo, espérate. ¿Y dónde es alguien? Ni nadie.
How is there even a window? Oh, that window.
No hay nadie.
There's about to be something that pops up, bro. I'm already knowing. Ah!
Antonio is a bit
know I got
nervous as
some
he
of y'all,
checks through the rooms, but the entire cabin is completely empty. Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural
just a
video that
random-ass
Antonio
video.
has ever posted. So, what do you think? Just who or what is this? From the shadows. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewers Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved
Shout
into
out
a
to
new
Norway,
apartment
man.
in
Shout out
May
to
of
Norway.
last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were, until this happened.
Okej, house tour. Så här är rummet mitt. Där står jag, där står Tuva. Ut här är stua. Och det här...
Did you see it?
I ain't seen
As
nothing.
Sunniva is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door.
Oh, yeah, I'll peep that
The
out,
figure
huh?
is so shadowy
I
that
see
it
it
blends
now.
right into the darkness. But
It's so
Sunniva says that
shadowy
she
that it
could
turns to a
easily see
shadow.
it with her naked
In the
eye.
dark.
Sunniva lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone. Now, when the video is brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman who was a former tenant passed away in the apartment.
Well,
So
that
could
makes
this be her
sense.
presence still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained. This first video was captured by CCTV somewhere in rural New Jersey.
Oh, man.
So there's one bright
That's
light in the sky
lightning.
and another light almost seems to attack it. Now, I don't know if this
No, I
is
think
ball
that's
lightning
lightning.
or swamp
Yeah, I think
gas
that's
or
bottle lightning.
what the hell this might be. So, you tell me what you think.
I think that's bottle lightning.
In this next video, a woman named Natasha says that her Ring doorbell camera caught something trying to yoink.
No, that was the shortest one. I thought you were about to show us something crazy, bruh. You showed us some bottle lightning. Come on, dude.
Her bike.
The fuck? Oh, heck no. I'm good. You can have that bike.
And in this clip, a baby is crawling across the floor when something seems to pull its leg. Now, usually with these baby videos, I just think it's the baby moving in a...
Put the fucking phone down. Oh my God, bro. I don't know what it is. People will pick up their phone before they pick up their child in danger nowadays. And I guarantee you, she ain't even pick up the baby to make sure that it was all right before she typed this caption right here. What the fuck did a ghost just pull her leg? It really did look like that though. I guarantee you she typed that before she even checked on this baby.
Weird way and
That's crazy.
no big deal. But this kid's leg moves back at a very odd angle, and the baby seems to be a bit upset by whatever's back there. But as always, you decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Yes,
Playtime is over. A woman named Jessica says that she has recently purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion-sensing doorbell camera.
For a house tour of Emma's playhouse. Then Emma, I'm going to show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then, things around their house have gotten a little spooky. Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
What guy? The guy. The guy is at the door.
Guy.
Bro, put
Can
your
we go
phone
together?
down.
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
Where did she get this playhouse from?
No.
That's the real question.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything. She just dismisses the whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination. But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks Jessica out. Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom house. When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
That room looks like a fucking horror movie. Any horror movie in history always has a room like this. Always. Now you tell me that's not warning number one. Come on. Hey, yo. You better get your daughter out that crib, bro. You tripping. And that's a daughter just sitting there. It's some real horror movie shit. What is he playing? Hide and seek? Like, bro, that girl's possessed. No money in the world is gonna make me believe this girl is not possessed. No money in the fucking world. What is she doing? Is that a doll? I think that's a doll. Maybe I'm bugging. I think that's a hair doll. I don't think that's an actual person. Damn, looking at this shit, bro. She like, what? Hey, nah. Cause she's sitting there like, what the fuck did I bring into my house, bro? Like, you know you feeling some type of way. You just put the hand on the hip, you just observing like, ain't this some shit? Like, ain't this some bullshit? Look at her, bro.
Now, a note on this clip. This is not a motion camera that pans around the room on its own motor. This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door. So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing. But it gets even weirder, because the camera repeatedly catches a little playtime mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse,
so it is a doll.
and its hair seems to be lifted up by some unseen force, and then just suddenly drops back down. After this, Jessica has had about enough. She says that she took down the little playhouse, but her daughter still sometimes says that she sees the quote-unquote scary guy back in their house.
That's because you bought that shit in your house in the first place.
Facebook user Alicia Pinman posted this next creepy video to Facebook. She says that late one night her husband went to take their recycling out, but as he is walking back into the house, something happens that Alicia and her husband just can't explain.
Oh man. What the fuck? That looked like a snowman.
As Alicia's husband heads back to their house, an odd, creepy mist or apparition seems to pass right behind him, possibly partially through him. As you can tell in the video, Alicia's husband feels something strange move by him, but he has no idea what he just felt, and he doesn't see the bizarre mist. The couple reviews their ring cam, and they are a bit spooked. After Alicia posted this to Facebook, there were many theories as to what this could be, but there was no fog that.
Bruh, don't go on Facebook asking for answers, because they gonna give you everything but the right one, bruh.
And no one can figure out just what this odd mist is. What do you think? The jinn just outside.
I don't have
A man in Pakistan named Abdullah says that a few times over the last few months, some very strange things have been happening in his house. Late one night while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
Bro, for you guys who don't know, I'm pretty sure overseas is like the most craziest shit ever when it comes to the spiritual world.
Abba? अपना नाम बताओ पहले मुझे अपना नाम मेरा नाम अब्दुल्ला अपना नाम बताओ तुम्हारा अब्दुल्ला मैं हूं तुम नहीं हो नहीं खोलना मैंने
They be really wanting to get in, like, bro, you is not the police. You need to go somewhere with that bullshit. Hey, yo.
Okay. मुझे आयतुल कुर्सी आती है मैं आयतुल कुर्सी पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दूंगा.
Fuck? How you go from a little kid voice to his voice to a grown ass man voice?
आओ अंदर आओ.
And he opening the door.
आओ आओ अंदर आओ जो भी हो.
And that nigga
मगर
said,
ये
come
बात याद
in.
रखना जहाँ से भी तुमने जो भी करना तुम.
And he came in.
Something seems to plead with Abdullah to enter his room. Something that claims to actually be him. Abdullah believes that it might be a jinn or shapeshifter, as these entities are often said to imitate others to try to fool them. When Abdullah opens the door, something seems to actually come inside as a poster on the wall falls to the floor. Abdullah believes that a jinn might be attached to him and that he might have made a terrible mistake by letting it in.
Nah! Really? What the? Who else is gonna
Abdullah tries to prove what he is experiencing in a live stream.
And I thought I should just come live because some people just don't believe this thing. I've heard some knocking.
But unfortunately, nothing happens. But weeks later, Abdullah gets a strange visitor again, and he is terrified.
मैंने नहीं खोलना. لا لا إله إلا هو الحكيم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم لا 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 هو في السماوات وما بينهما وهو عنده يعلمون ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون به لما شاء بسيط كرسي السماوات والأرض لا يؤوده حفظهما.
But how come he wasn't scared the first time? It's the same exact knocking.
तुम्हें भूख लगी या खाना खाओ मेरे.
This shit might not even be real.
मुझे तंग मत करो. मैंने नहीं खोलना इसे.
This man goes to open the door again. This gotta be fake.
Frightened, Abdullah stammers as he recites a verse from the Quran, but this only seems to make matters worse. He yanks the door open, and nothing there. After this last odd encounter, Abdullah says that he hasn't experienced anything since. But is this a jinn terrorizing poor Abdullah? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That might be the fakest one. It might
Scurry
be.
videos. So a few more funny and or weird videos to end out this list. So sometimes ghosts move things and moan and just generally make a lot of noise. But when the people in the house are a little too loud,
yo, he ain't even wrong. At some points, ghosts be acting like cats, bruh. You running around, knocking my fucking cup off my counter? What the fuck is you doing? My cat does that, bro. Go sit your ass down in the corner somewhere.
the ghost can get a bit pissy.
That's real, though. Oh, shit.
So did a ghost just take that running kid out? Who knows?
Yep.
But
definitely
probably not. Anyway, sometimes at Halloween, you might try to scare your friend with a creepy mask.
Yo, nobody even reacted to him, dude. Nah, his family.
But he might have the same
that's
idea.
Crazy. His family didn't care about that shit. That's crazy.
And finally, sometimes your ghost hunt in an old building might find a, not ghost.
Oh, there's a TV.
Oh, there's a guy in there. I've seen this, actually.
There's a skinwalker. What the Oh my god! What the What the
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back next time.
There's a skinwalker. What the Oh my god! What the
Yo, shout out to Luke, bro. That shit funny as hell, bro. Man, y'all let me know how you like that reaction video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification. But man, as always, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace of love, video.